How's it going, folks? Jack here with another video. So last week I was exposed to one of the Minecraft community's biggest fraud. So it is only natural that through karma or a snap by Thanos' finger that the universe comes back in balance with some good stuff actually. For one of the best ARG creators, Wifies has come back, and this time we are dealing with destroying a world that doesn't exist. This I suppose is the natural sequel to the previous video that we were exposed to about the King in Yellow. I had a lot of fun talking about that one, at least providing commentary to it, and this one in its length alone, I guess is going to do the same for me. Now, this is a long one, so I got some snack, a little bit of drink. I do realize that sometimes making these more long format videos can be like watching movies with friends, so if you want to get cozy, please feel free to do that. Also, I cannot exactly promise that this is simply going to be 2 hours, for as a consequence of that last video, I actually got to read a little bit more about the King in Yellow. Well, beyond some of the edits that I actually had to add on to the video after recording. And how branching the narrative gets with that one can surprise you. So I'm excited. Let's get into this one.
Run, Avery is the last line in a book that Avery did not write.
Avery the Mayo.
A few months ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he discovers a mine in his Minecraft world that he claims he never built. Inside the mine is a chest with a book, with various ramblings and a message at the end addressed to him. But if not Avery, then who wrote this book, and how did it get into Avery's world? Well, just recently, Avery uploaded again a 15-hour video trying to find out why this book exists, why was he warned to run away, and what is behind these gates.
There's something very interesting in the mentality of ARG creators. They are very ingenious individuals. For Wifi here is employing this narrative device of him just giving us a recollection of the events, right? A summarization of a 15-hour long video where he has, breaking the fourth wall here just a little bit, created an entire narrative around this. But going through the whole game for 15 hours is it's a wild thing to do.
You see, also just a few months ago, a Google Drive folder was discovered containing footage of a player named Durlord3 exploring this exact same world. He digs into the wall of the mine and finds a cave full of structures that should be impossible to find in any normal Minecraft world. Except, he also claims that he didn't build any of this and just discovered this world on his computer. But when he finally reaches the end of the cave, Durlord3 sees something behind these gates. Something that he censored and that drove him into running for his life and leaving this one last message to Avery before completely disappearing off the face of the internet. Since then, we know Avery found Durlord's laptop in a storage locker and has been using it as his daily computer, only recently discovering this cave and the book addressed to him. But what happened to Durlord3 after he recorded this footage? How did he know who Avery was if Avery doesn't seem to know him? And why did he warn Avery to run away? Why does this strange world exist? And, most importantly, what did Durlord see behind the gates?
Had to lower the subtitle just for a little bit, but yeah, that is essentially what we all want to know.
Hey guys, so as you probably know, there was a video about my world, which I saw. I don't know who this Durlord3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened. As far as I can tell, there's nowhere to reach him.
Oh, he's in creative mode now. Okay. That's a bit more clever to explore the thing that freaked you the fuck out earlier.
As Avery explores the cave, there's no evidence of what could have happened to Durlord3, no messages he left behind.
Which Wait a minute.
But finally, Avery reaches a crossroads at the end of the tunnel.
Okay,
and despite
of
the
course.
book's warnings, he turns left. Oh. Right.
Well, he's not their lord, so...
Just kidding, just kidding.
Wow. Okay, here we go.
And there they are. The gates.
One really has got to appreciate the ingenuity of creating something like this. I can only imagine that it's going to get more wild than before. Well, okay.
It's just a block of gold?
Just a block of gold. Psych.
Is that it? It's just a gold block. It's not really that crazy.
Even Avery seems a little disappointed. It looks like we've hit a dead end.
Uh-oh. But then you walk out and... blam. Now that's neat. Ooh-wee. Okay. Now, I like where this is heading. We're talking about multiple universes here, or worlds. Not universes, although that idea is kind of stuck in my mind because of reading a book that I was sent, I think, called There Is No Anti-Miminic Division. I think I've read it. Some SCP fans out there will understand that joke.
There is not a single cut in this footage, from when Avery goes behind the gates to when he finds himself in this place. The footage doesn't cut once, and somehow he's here. Apparently he also got changed into survival mode and can't change back. Whatever this is, it shouldn't be possible in any normal Minecraft world, but it might bring us one step closer to finding out what happened to Durlord 3. If he also went through these gates and ended up here before he disappeared, then there might be some clues as to what happened to him. And Avery seems to agree, because instead of what any normal person would do here, he turns left into another gate.
Turn left at the crossroad. Well, at least he has faith in Durlord's advice. What are we dealing with here? Wait a minute. How did we make it to Shangjiaji's forest? Right, that's what it's called, the hanging mountains there. Durlord, our battle will be legendary. I'm sorry. I kinda had to, just visually speaking, it matches.
This is the last time I'll say this, but it should not be possible for any of this to happen in a normal Minecraft world. How and who built this is completely beyond me, but Avery keeps going, following the bridges through these giant mountains.
Good lord, the map builders are just flexing on the rest of us. Like, I tried playing with creative mode and map editors in Minecraft before, but the stuff that I've seen in some of these ARG videos, especially of this series, immaculate. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen now? Wait, is that an artificial block? The missing patch. What is he seeing? The music, or... What's happening? Oh! Oh! No, 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 no. Don't do that again. Okay. Well, dealing in footsteps this time. It's something much darker. He's feeling something. Oh no, 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 no. Don't spawn something. Dude. Oh, the composition there. Holy shit. Dude, how do you know what bridge is safe? Okay, he's a Skyblocks player.
But it's not over yet. As Avery keeps going from mountain to mountain, more and more disappear all around him. Every second counts, and if Avery isn't fast enough, he'll fall right into the void.
Wait. Oh, he's following those artificial blocks. Oh, another gold one. What the? Oh, it's a tree. A world tree. I don't know why my brain is automatically kind of browsing through a plethora of literature trying to match what this is supposed to be representing. And in the case of H.P. Lovecraft, which I will assume that these are the territories that we're remaining within and not frigging Yggdrasil or something like that, I'm thinking of The Tree on the Hill. It's like a short story as well, right? About the... Oh, actually, it fits. Because there are like some stories that features trees of H.P. Lovecraft's work and also inspiration that he has taken from others. Because that's how writing works sometimes. We all get inspired somewhere. But in that story, unlike the one that I'm thinking of, that is more of a revenge story of a tree that is grown on the grave of a person... man, how's that plot about? Sorry, regardless, that tree actually opens like a gateway to different dimensions because it has three shadows, which doesn't work in our world with a single sun. Like, I will have to look into it a little further to give you like a good plot summarization of that book, but yeah, that's what it's making me think of. So it is in continuity here. That's interesting.
As Avery heads over to this massive tree, I want to mention something you might have noticed. Some of the blocks on the mountains didn't look naturally generated.
Yes,
I mean, none of this looks naturally generated, but some of these blocks don't look like they're part of the mountains. In fact, if we take a look back at Durlord 3's footage and inventory before he vanished, all of the blocks we can see on the mountains line up with blocks that he had in his inventory. That likely means that Durlord 3 was here, and we now have a concrete trail of breadcrumbs to follow and find him. And just as Avery reaches the roots of the tree, we can see even more clues. I mean, this bridge is obvious, but there are also small specks of moss that must have been placed by hand. Someone was definitely here.
Dear Lord. But why? Why would a person who has seen the entity, the king or an avatar of his, lead another to bear witness?
And
that's
after reaching the bottom, Avery heads into yet another gate.
That's antithetical to what you want to do. That is, if Durlord is still in control.
And he's back. Except now he's one row of doors closer to the end of the hall, one row closer to Durlord 3. Whatever this place is, disregarding who even made it, Durlord 3 is almost definitely somewhere here. Behind one of these gates is the answer to what happened to Durlord and the truth of what this place is. All Avery has to do is keep looking.
There was a trip.
So he must be thinking with portals. Hey Gladys, play Journey. I'm sorry, I'm being extremely stupid with some of the stuff that I'm saying.
Blocks, so hopefully following them should lead me to Durlord. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, well, tunnel shift. Yikes. This looks more like an actual civilization. Surrounded by water. Okay. Somebody was definitely here. Everything's empty. Oh man, the eerie silence in something like this. Gosh. You heard that too. Something's aware.
The light went out. It's a small detail, but the light from the house that Avery just explored, it's gone. That doesn't just happen normally, and it can only mean one thing. Something is here.
Not someone. Something. The music really isn't helping, mate. The light keeps them at bay. Uh-oh. Left. Left at the crossroad. Avery, turn back now. Do not go in there. Ladders that leads nowhere. Left. Jesus. Oh. This looks like... I'm sorry for pausing at such a suspenseful moment, but this looks like a level in the Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Yeah. The one just before Gustav is impaled. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry, the game released last year. Graves. And tombs. It's a burial site. Nothing rings a bell just yet, narrative speaking. But I am reminded of something, though.
Avery exits a little rattled, rightfully so, but once again, he's another row of doors closer to the end, another row closer to Durlord 3. It was brief, but you may have caught sight of a single crafting table when Avery was running up the stairs. It doesn't make sense to just be there, which again likely means that someone was here before Avery, someone like Durlord. It might be creepy, but we're on the right track. We just have to keep watching.
At least this one is also dark. Or is it sunny? Is that a desert?
Avery finds himself in a desert, with no clear indication of where to go from here. In the distance, we can see various ruins, structures that are far too big to have been built by any passing player. Whatever they are, they've been here for a while. Somewhere out there, there has to be an exit gate that'll get us closer to Durlord.
The stars.
And, without any direction, Avery heads off, blind, into the night.
Yo, the atmosphere alone is selling all of this. Okay, so... glass. This is where I have to mention something for those of you who are still a little bit in doubt that this is just directly going to be referencing the King in Yellow. There are recurrent motifs here that we are finding new and new worlds that are empty. And one of the authors that I actually stumbled upon while reading the King in Yellow story again was the creator of the book An Inhabitant of Carcosa, whose name is Ambrose Bierce. Yes, I had to think about it for a little bit. If you do not know who this man is, I highly recommend that you check out his work. I did not know before getting that video and reading about the book again, but he's an exceptional American author. He has a lot of work revolving around the Civil War and some of the atrocities that happened there. A lot of it is like non-political, it's like horror-based, and reading some of it will literally send you shivering. Like, some of his stuff has literally been made into adaptations of stuff like The Twilight Zone, so we are within the right territory here. But Carcosa, the kingdom that is part of An Inhabitant of Carcosa, is in fact the location where the King in Yellow reigns above, and the place that is laid in ruins. And I'm mentioning Bierce here to give him his flowers because he is in fact the one who created the land of Carcosa, the so-called civilization that existed in the short story of The King in Yellow by Robert W. Chambers. But I'm just gonna wait a little bit here and see how the plot develops so that I don't somehow come and spoil some of the suspense that this is building. Nor for myself.
It's strangely quiet in the desert. No sign of anything following Avery. He passes ruin after ruin after ruin. The scenery doesn't seem to change no matter where he goes. The dunes are endless in every direction. Until finally, Avery sees it. An obelisk.
Obelix, of course. A giant light tower.
And as Avery gets closer, we can see that it has some strange symbols carved into the base. Avery pauses, as if trying to decipher the code, and the footage stalls.
Oh, fuck. Okay. If you know this one.
Quickly, Avery opens chat as if he realized something.
Bro is speaking enchanting table.
Yeah, maybe I gave him a little too much credit. Avery decides he can't solve these runes and turns away, but quickly spots a crafting table in the distance. Another sign that, yet again, someone was here. And over the—
Avery, you innocent man. Boy, whatever. Good on you.
The hill, even further, there it is again.
Okay.
Another gate. Avery goes through, and once more finds himself closer to the end of the hall. I'm trying to understand how this all works. Remember, we started in Avery's single-player world, which had no business having this massive tunnel in the first place, but okay, sure, let's accept that. From there, Avery entered the same gate we saw Durlord 3 look behind in the original footage, but instead of something censored, this time all there was a gold block. But when Avery left the gate, he ended up somewhere completely different, a massive hall of doors. Each door seems to connect to a different world, and scattered around these worlds are blocks that we know Durlord 3 had in his inventory, breadcrumbs that tell us we're on the right track to finding out what happened to him. But there's still 14 hours left of Avery's footage, so if we want to figure out what happens, we have to keep watching.
At least it's sunny world. That's better. Whoa. Like I said, the map creators here are just flexing on the rest of us.
Avery goes from house to house, exploring this seemingly much more tranquil world. Every one of these worlds has an entrance gate and an exit gate, but this red dimension is the first one without an obvious exit, and as a result, Avery doesn't know what to do. He's kind of just here. The only thing he can do is go from house to house and try to find any clue about where the exit gate is.
It's not that the people died or disappeared. Well, they went somewhere. Followed someone. Ah. Okay. Shit. This is where presumably Durlord slept. Oh, irregularities. That's always helpful. Huh? Wait, why?
But there's nothing here. Everywhere he looks, it's just dead end after dead end. He tries counting the beds in each house, going to every last one and taking note. Maybe this is the way out.
Oh, fuck. Solving a puzzle now.
But once again, there's no pattern.
The houses. No turntable in sight. Oh, crafting table, turntable. How the turntables? That would genuinely drive anybody insane. To be in a field like this. Like, I don't know if he did this intentionally, the move from previously, which is that in the previous map, or the previous world, there was the massive obelisk with the signs that I'm not just yet going to spoil because I think that they have an obvious meaning, at least one of which I recognized. But shifting from that to a field of, let's imply that there are roses, it's making me think of the Stephen King work there, The Dark Tower. So, because in The Dark Tower, there's obviously the Dark Tower. Well, the Dark Tower also opens to different places, right? But of course, it's no longer H.P. Lovecraft here, but still Stephen King horror. So having like that flipped on his head in a world that is then entirely covered in red could have been a narrative device that he tried to employ here, but I mean, this is just my speculation. I will wish that that was the case.
And Avery gives up.
Can we blame him?
I'm done with this. Where are you? I know you're here. I said, where are you? Answer me. Where are you? Look at me. I am here. You were so eager to find me earlier.
Then ready for my arrival, worm.
Come to me right now or I'll leave.
But can he even leave? Can you disconnect? I mean, nobody would blame you for doing that.
What am I doing? It's New Year friggin' Eve, and here I am playing this stupid Minecraft world.
For 15 hours straight.
God, like, what am I doing with my life? I can't do this, dear Lord. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not smart like you are. I can't figure this out.
Well,
how am I supposed to find you? Please, give me a clue.
In this type of stories, having a good heart gets you places. Maybe not to the end of the story, but it gets you places. What? Hey, crafting table. Wait, what the fuck? Where did it come from? Okay, this is daring sauce. Like, yeah. Point of view is kind of cool, but again, like I said before, why would Durlord do this? Like, if he has seen the king, he will want you to go away. Another gate.
But something isn't right. Rewinding the footage and looking at this exact spot on the hill, there's no crafting table in sight. This table appeared later, as if to guide Avery to this exit gate. Someone or something must have placed it when Avery wasn't looking. If this was Durlord's doing, there's no reason he would hide himself like this, and this might be the case for every crafting table we've seen thus far. So if it isn't Durlord 3 leaving this trail, then who or what is Avery following?
It could be Durlord, but there are two possibilities to that. Either Durlord has found a solution to the problem, i.e. helping the peoples of this world or restoring it to what it used to be, or perhaps defeating the King in Yellow. If you can even do that to a Lovecraftian entity, besides just like slightly banishing them away. But the other option is that he's no longer in control. And what better way to prime a new host to the king by feeding onto their sense of wonder, if they in fact do not rely on the clue that was said before about Durlord, his intellect, which the dude who mentioned that
bro is speaking enchanting table.
It freaking made me laugh. Yeah. Were I to be some kind of malicious Dark Lord and operating in the way that they tend to do, if you are a person of a kind heart, that is the way in which I will approach that. I will feed into your adventurous spirit and suddenly twist it.
I'm coming, dear Lord. Don't you worry.
I'm coming, dear Lord. I like the subtitles. Okay, this is different. Cause he's climbing the stairways to heaven.
The next world that Avery enters looks like a small town. It's also pretty calm, and like the last one, there's no obvious direction of where to go, nor are there any breadcrumbs that Durlord might have left behind. All Avery can do, once again, is walk around looking for any clues.
Peaceful and serene. You got pool tables. Or what? Oh, libraries. This is where things tend to go bad. I'm just waiting for him to cut the music. No, don't fucking move. Do not move. Oh. All my alarms are kind of set right now. I'm expecting the worst. I'm so freaking uptight. Because that's something that I would do. Oh, great.
Out of nowhere, the sky goes black and we can hear a noise. It's not about finding the next gate anymore. It's about getting out of here without being seen.
The golem, it moves. If they show that fucking thing moving. Wifi is definitely graduating with a film degree. This shows you how much composition is important. Like how you can create so much horror without showing almost anything. Why did you stop?
It's closed.
Oh, no. Spawning on the sea. Underwater, what the? Oh. It is the place.
What? What was that? You don't understand. I've never felt like that in my life. Why was I so scared? Why am I so scared? I can't do this. I'm sorry, dear Lord. I just can't do this. Every time I try and do anything, it just doesn't work. I can't solve any puzzles. I can't figure anything out. And now, I'm scared of a game. I'm just not enough.
Oh. Okay. I see what this is.
But if not me, then
Who else?
who else? I have to keep going.
This is good. I like it
It's
when
clear that
stories-
whatever is causing Avery to feel this way, whatever is filling him with this much fear, must want something from him. If it left him a false trail of crafting tables and essentially coerced him into going deeper into this world, it must be leading him somewhere. But I don't know what the goal is. Why is Avery important? And what even is leading him in the first place? Not once have we actually seen a monster or an entity. We've heard noises and seen blocks get destroyed and placed, but never seen something physical actually come after Avery. But nonetheless, his reactions are very real. He's clearly been terrified on multiple occasions, so whatever the thing in this world is, its plan is working, and Avery is only getting more and more hopeless.
Hey, boat! You can now clip through walls. You should play your cards right. Turn left. Oh, there it is. The angel again. Yeah, to the left of the crossroad.
Finally, Avery exits the canals and enters a strange walled-in world with some structure in the center. And for the first time in a while, the exit to this world is obvious. The gate that'll take Avery back to the Great Hall, and hopefully closer to his goal of finding Durlord 3, is just on the other side of this courtyard.
But should he? Let's check the church first.
After a few moments of hesitation, Avery turns around and decides to just take a peek into the church.
Yep. I would too. Church. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, remember the Obelix. Son of a bitch.
You are safe here. Rest here. You are safe. Take shelter from that which haunts you. Nothing can reach you here. You are safe. It must be such a fearful thing to fall into a realm of which you do not belong. Worry not. You are safe here. Nothing can hurt you.
Here where the twin suns sink and strange moons circles the skies, here you are safe. Son of a... Ooh, dude, this is good. Like, for those of you who do not know, from the poem that is one of the many stories about the King in Yellow, but the one from W. Chambers, there is a verse that goes something like, strange is the night where black star rises. Is it before or afterwards? No. Oh, hold on a minute. I know this one by heart almost. Along these shores, the clouds wave breaks. The twin sun sinks behind the lakes. The shadows lengthen Carcosa. Now, technically speaking, Carcosa can be interpreted as anything that the reader wants. I want to go so much in depth about that story because of the different hints that have been given along the way, but I'm gonna wait because the video is, oh my god, it's still so very long. So let's continue. It's good. I like it. But no, Avery, you're not safe here. You are nothing. It's all censored. It's not that the words are unintelligible. He can read them. But let me guess, they're doing something to him now. You are safe here. Wow.
Avery exits the book and slowly heads outside the church, but he's no longer interested in the gate. He collects a few flowers from a patch by the outside wall and begins roaming around the courtyard, slowly planting flowers at various gravestones, as if in a trance. I didn't censor that footage earlier. I don't know what it said inside that book, but whatever Avery read caused him to slip into some sort of dazed state. He continues to walk around, planting flowers, moving water in and out of this well. And clearing up the ferns outside the church. He then walks, without thought, into this lake and
Drowning
begins
himself.
to drown.
What?
And he repeats this cycle.
Oh, shaping him.
For 12 hours. For 12 hours straight, Avery walks back and forth along this courtyard, mindlessly planting and replanting flowers, emptying and filling this well, clearing up more and more and more ferns around the church, completely devoid of any emotion, any sign of thought, anything at all.
That's
For periods of
dedication.
time, sometimes an hour, he'll just pause, staring at the text. You are
You're
safe here.
But he's not. He's not safe here. Oh boy, okay. This is the part where I have got to tell you about the story. I am damn sure that this is not going to be even remotely a one-to-one thing here to the original story by Ambrose Bierce, but nevertheless, the story of an inhabitant in Carcosa is a story narrated by a man named Ozabe Robardin, who lived in an ancient city called Carcosa. He begins explaining that he had fallen ill and had a severe fever, and in his delirium he decided to go out and wander away from his home and eventually kind of lost consciousness. When he wakes up, he finds himself in a desolate alien landscape where the air is cold, the sky is overcast, the land is overgrown, kind of like the church here, with stutters and a withered vegetation, kind of what you will see in like a Danish fall. Yeah, we always like to make fun of our country here. But disoriented, he tries to make his way back to his city. Now, he starts encountering some strange things, like there are ruins everywhere. There's a place with a massive graveyard, and he encounters a lynx that watches over him and just keeps him in fear. But then later on, he encounters a man who is like covered in flesh, carrying a weird torch. Although Robert starts to engage in a conversation with him, it doesn't pay him any mind. He totally ignores him, but the one thing that really strikes Robert odd is when he looks up in the sky. The stars, the constellation that he used to remember are completely different. And I don't need to give you a weird flex like, hey, I'm a graduate in astrophysics, so I can tell you that the stars don't move that fast. But the stars being different and definitely shifted absolutely reinforced to him that he's in a different place, in an alien world. But this is the part where Ambrose Bierce does one of his classic twists. As I explained before, he's very good at doing this type of twist, where Robert eventually stumbles upon a large and withered stone. Upon clearing the debris, he reads the inscription, and the horror strikes him that it is his own tomb. He realizes that he did not survive his fever. The ruins that he's been standing around and staring at are actually the ruins of his beloved city, Carcosa. And while it felt like only a moment for him, just simply fainting, centuries and damn near millennia have passed, and Carcosa has fallen, decayed, and become a forgotten story in history, and leaving only him as a haunting spirit that is to wander that wasteland forever. Now, this is the part where you might be asking, what does the King in Yellow have to do with any of this? Well, that's where Robert W. Chambers come into play, because he writes the story about the King in Yellow reigning over Carcosa and causing its ruin. And the King in Yellow has this wonderful knack of appearing in dimensions as he sees fit, kind of like his brother Cthulhu. And the thing about that is that depending on kind of the narrative interpretation, the King in Yellow is in fact the host of another entity, one named... I'm gonna censor my voice right now to make this a little bit suspenseful if this turns out to be exactly what I said, but I will go back to the recording here and show you that this is in fact the case, that I stated that if he makes use of that name in the video. But when he appears there, he is in search of a host, and the signs that he would employ for that is the yellow signs. Those very markings that you see there on the wall of the church. Because very much like his brother Cthulhu, he is in the business of creating followers, right? He needs that. He's an influencer, so that's kind of how they work. Quite literally, the word influencer is not supposed to be positive. Now, the thing about him, though, is that this Triskelion, the Triskelion of tentacles, as it is sometimes referred to, infects the mind. It's a psychic infection or a beacon that allows the King in Yellow or a servant to claim a victim's soul. So, to put it short, what might be happening here is him priming his host to be taken over. And this whole brainwashing here is just one of the many steps that Avery, unfortunately, is going through. Yikes. 12-hour long brainwashing. Won't somebody help this man? Or is he going to stop once the rubbish are clean? You are real. You are special. Remember who you are. Dear Lord.
I don't know who this Durlord 3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened. There was a trail of blocks, so hopefully following them should lead me to Durlord. I'm coming, Durlord. Don't you worry. If not me, then who else?
He remembers.
I have to keep going.
Good. What the fuck do I have flowers in hands for? Throw them away. Move the fuck on.
I'm so sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. I won't forget again. I won't forget.
Great voice acting, by the way. This is the part where he turns around and sees the church just snapped away. That'll be crazy.
But the battle isn't over yet. He's one bridge closer to Durlord 3. But to get to him, he still has a ways to go.
This looks a bit more familiar. Last time we went into a cave like this, you were being followed. You know something that I just realized? This... obviously, in a Minecraft format, is that again? Works very well. But this could literally be some A24 movie. Something's written there. here, right? Needs to find the right sequence.
As Avery kills this drown to get food, we see something interesting in the water, a pattern, and Avery notices it as well. It's likely that this pattern is actually some sort of door that opens up another room, and the button that Avery pressed earlier might have something to do with opening it. He goes around the pond, and on each one of these pillars is another button revealing some valuable block, and Avery lists all of them out.
I like how we're completely ignoring the fact that the first entity that we actually got to see is a drown. We're just brushing past that. Well, okay. Okay.
But what to actually do with them isn't obvious. After a bit of thinking, Avery tries simply breaking into the pillars. If this is meant to be a riddle or combination lock, then you can force it open by looking at the wiring. But inside of every single pillar is nothing. It's just a small circuit that reveals the valuable block by opening the trap door. No connection to any sort of larger redstone circuit, except this pillar with the diamond block. Inside it, it has a small tower made of quartz, but it doesn't seem to lead anywhere special. The puzzle must have something to do with the blocks themselves, not with the actual buttons, and Avery is once again stuck in figuring it out.
Shit. Spirals. Spirals. This is the part where I'm gonna tell you that I see a lot of similarities between this work and another video game called Alan Wake 2. I know it's a weird and strange comparison that I'm making, but The King in Yellow has inspired a lot of literary work and also TV adaptations, one amongst which is very popular, being True Detective, where there's literally a chase against a criminal called named the King in Yellow, like a cult leader, and the writers of Alan Wake 2 took inspiration from True Detective and that to make this.
Screw this. Screw this puzzle.
Yes, my man. Mr. DeMaio, you know what? Fuck your puzzle. I can punch my way through it.
The block that this door is made of is netherite, the hardest breakable block in all of Minecraft. Without any tools,
14.
it takes 4 minutes and 10 seconds to destroy.
Oh.
Very few people would willingly choose to break the netherite here because chances are solving this puzzle would open the door instantly. But Avery is done trying to solve these puzzles how the world wants him to. He's going to find Durlord 3 his own way.
He's a man of pure dedication and force of will. Avery, a cast fist DeMaio.
Stupid puzzle.
Nice. A library. Yay, the worst thing.
Avery enters into another world. A library that seems to extend infinitely in every direction. Scattered around it are strange books.
Battle School would be Horace's choice. Will glances at his war maid, now hungering, tucking into the roast turkey, ham, and potatoes that he had heaped onto his plate. Horace Altman was big for his age and a natural athlete, skilled with a wooden axe. These names sound familiar. The battle schools. Is that from some fantasy
that
book?
Looks like it was left by Durlord 3.
There are so many things which are impossible to explain. Why should certain chord in music make me think of a brown and golden tint of autumn foliage? When I first saw the watchman, his back was towards me. Are these like excerpts from fantasy books? Don't jump.
Without any direction, Avery keeps going through the library.
Well, if it is an infinite library, then it makes sense that books from different authors will appear. Gravity Falls. Oh my god, it's not on any maps and most people have never heard of it. Some people think it's a myth, but if you're curious, don't wait. Take a trip, find it. Oh, Horace Altman. That is, I don't read those books. I know a person who does. Rangers, yes, the Flanagan books. Okay.
But finally, he catches sight of something in the distance.
Center. One special book, eh? Read it. Oh.
Only one step left. As there always is. Brother wishes to wait.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Don't do this to me.
You're not a very hard guy to catch, you know, Avery.
It's you.
Me.
I found you.
That you did.
I found you. I was starting to think I'd never find you.
What can I say?
Are you okay? What happened? Why did you leave all that in my world?
Well, I'll be honest, I wasn't in the best state of mind when I left that message.
What do you mean?
Did you read the book?
What book?
The book in the lectern right above us.
You kind of interrupted him.
Well, you kind of cut me off.
My bad. You should read it.
Okay, one sec.
I think a little bit strange there. Also, this is not the first. Oh no, the Lord wearing the helmet. He's got him. He's got Durlord. But does Durlord know? I didn't even think about that in his design. Shit.
Only one step left. as there always is. Brother wishes to wait. Something's in the air. I do not
hear it. I hear impatience. The weight of the flock. They want it. The one. They call for it. Beg for it. Knock for it. Yet, the key soon turns. Our future awaits. Father has spoken. The final eve is ready. I wish I knew the ritual, but he tells me nothing. It will save us from this old world, show us something new. To speak honestly now, I can hear it in the air when I close his eyes and listen. I woke before dawn to see Brother Aeneas, eyes dark, frozen, whispering, chanting, until he wasn't there. I do not feel well. Father can't know. Dawn has come. Father said nothing. He guided me to it. The altar. I wait there now. Am I to speak to it? They've stepped back. I await the one we are all here for. The king. The king. The king. The king. That writhing thing like night and dawn below. I must write. Drown it out. Drown it. I can't hear the tapping. Mend me as one. It was not a door. It was an entrance. I must write quieter. Something fell on me. The impossible maker. It knew all of me. The screams lasted just 3 seconds. They echoed longer into his silence.
It has not come back. I don't know what to do. I feel we'll have to use it again, the spell. Yet I feel too weak, lost. It watched me. The eyes found me. It vanished.
The wrong God came. We let it.
Stood by. Oh, whoa. We let it. He stood by me in our perfect court that was once full. I saw it full again as he vanished, our hands matched. It walked to me like the footsteps I left, removed the world like the tar we desire. I am the only one left now. I think I must use it again. I can't barely mutter a single word. Please, find the doors, close them all. They will not all look like doors. You will know them when you are close.
Please, find the doors. Close them all. They will not all look like doors. You will know them when you are close.
But the doors were open.
What does it mean? It's weird, but what does it mean?
Do you know about the King in Yellow?
No.
Do you know about Hastur?
Damn!
Is that the King in Yellow?
One named Hastur.
Okay, there's unfortunately no way I can put this that doesn't sound a little insane, so bear with me. The thing that the book talks about, the king, I guess, is something unknowable. It's something that shouldn't be able to exist because it is everything that exists. That's what the book is talking about. That's what was behind the gates. But it's not like anything I can describe. It doesn't have a shape, or at least you don't see a shape. When I looked at it, at least, it floods your mind with knowledge it was never meant to hold, everything that once was, everything that now is, and everything that will be, stuffed into your head. And through that, it shows you that everything that you think you know, your whole reality, is a world that doesn't exist. That everything you think is true is a tiny, tiny, minuscule part of an unknowable whole. You live in an illusion, and it crams all of that truth into a mind far too small to handle it instantly. And it hurts like a truck.
Remember why I mentioned there is no antimemetic division? People who have read that book will understand the dangers of info hazard and memetics and what it does to the mind. SCP just take it to another step by oftentimes manifesting the entities and giving them shapes. Yeah.
That was behind the gates?
I saw a block of gold.
Yeah.
So, you knew to warn me because...
Because I knew you the second I saw it. I knew you would find this place and post a video.
Are you okay?
Something about this place makes it better. God knows how. That's the interesting part. I know nothing about this place, so much about the real world. Well, the real world, but nothing about here.
So, you're okay?
Well, I feel like my head's gonna explode if I look away from the screen, but as long as I don't do that, then yeah, I'm okay.
How long have you been here?
Couldn't tell you. After I wrote the book, I passed out for a second, but I knew that I would die, or at least not be able to think if I stayed where I was. It's like I could see in my mind all the possible routes I could take, and the only gap in my brain was what would happen if I went back through the gates. So I uploaded the video and went back. I have no idea how long it's been. I have no sense of time anymore.
Well, what do we do now?
Well, I'd ask you to leave.
I'm not
but
leaving.
I know.
There's no way I'm leaving you here.
You know that there's no reason for you to get involved with this.
That thing was in my world. I'm spending my freaking New Year's Eve playing this game. You know what time it is? It's almost midnight. I've been playing this world for 13 hours, looking for you. And you're gonna tell me to leave you here? After all that?
I know, and I appreciate it, but you're getting into something that isn't worth getting into.
Well, why are you getting into it?
I'm already in it, Avery. I saw it. I can't look away from my screen. I might as well figure out something while I'm here.
Okay, so let's figure it out together.
You're putting yourself at risk. For someone you don't even know.
Yeah, I am. And it doesn't matter.
Also,
You're a person.
Minecraft Bros.
You looked out for me enough to warn me. And now I'm here. And I'm staying.
Aww.
So what do you suppose we do?
You're the guy who knows everything now.
Okay, I guess that's true. Did you see what the book said?
Well, it said a lot of things.
Right. Some group of people was trying to summon this thing. Some idiots, mind you. They saw it too, at least the one writing did, and he left us a clue. To close the doors.
Like, the doors in the giant hallway?
Right, maybe. But I wager that the giant door at the end of the hall might be the more interesting one.
Right. So we have to get to it.
I think so.
Oh, shit. Look up. It's flooding his mind.
And just like that, that's the end of Avery's footage. That's all we get. It just goes black, right as we learn what happened to Durlord 3, right as we see him again. He's gone. But there's a lead. Because that random clutter of letters that Durlord 3 sent earlier in the chat, that's a Google Drive link. And
That's
finally,
how we operate.
we get to see what Durlord saw. What happened to him all this time?
Now from the
The footage
perspective of
opens
the
with
know-it-all.
Durlord 3 writing in a book. He confirms everything that we heard him tell Avery, that the creature he saw behind the gates, the king, if you will, forced an unknowable truth into his mind. We can catch a glimpse of the other pages in his journal, but he doesn't ever go back to them. In fact, it's quite the opposite. He confirms what we know, that this place, this realm of the king, somehow makes the pain bearable. That when he looks away from the screen, he feels like he's losing his mind, but staring at the computer in this world is somehow keeping him sane. He tries talking in chat and pausing the game, but the pain is too much. He mentions the only thing he has for food are some smoothies in the fridge by his computer, but he can't turn away from the screen without the pain coming back. He just has to reach in and hope there's still more. But left without anything else to do, curiosity gets the best of him, and he decides to head through the first gate.
And it's a completely different place. Oh, it's the same.
We're back.
Okay.
We've seen this place before, but Durlord goes a different direction from where we saw Avery go, also seemingly unaware of the danger hidden in these mountains. It's gone.
Oh, the door as well. Not just the bridge.
But this time, it's different. Durlord doesn't panic, and instead, he begins to experiment. Carefully, he walks across the next bridge, looking around at every nearby mountain, waiting for one to vanish. And it never does. Until he steps on the next one. One of the mountains that used to be connected, it's gone, but it's not the one that Durlord came from. Curiously, he looks around. The mountains are quiet, so he begins mining. He gathers plenty of moss before continuing on to the next bridge, experimenting further.
Well, he's the smart one.
Maybe you figured it out too. The mountains were never disappearing randomly, nor were they ever hunting you down. There's rules. Durlord can place blocks, break blocks, walk on bridges, walk on his own blocks, but the moment he steps onto a new mountain, another one gets deleted. It's not necessarily the one he came from, it's a random neighbor. And Durlord seems to get that too. There's just one more thing he has to test. When a mountain has multiple neighbors, one gets deleted. But when a mountain only has one,
It remains.
it gets deleted. So Durlord is completely safe as long as he places his own blocks. But that all raises another question.
What's
What
deleting the
happens if a
mountains?
mountain has no neighbors? Using these rules, Durlord creates mountains all around him, bridging gaps to new ones and even bringing back old ones. Breaking connections, making connections, until finally, he sees it. The tree.
Durlord?
What the fuck?
Avery, how did you get here? Why are you here? Didn't you read the book?
I wanted to find you. I had to make sure you were alright.
That's
You need to
not
disconnect,
him.
Avery. You didn't see it, did you?
See what?
That's not him.
You need to delete this world.
What about you?
I'll be okay. You just need to go.
Don't you want to look around at least? What even is this place?
You need to leave.
We can't look around?
That's not Avery.
You want to explore?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. But this can't be Avery. We saw Avery's footage. We know that Avery and Durlord meet in the library, not here in the mountains.
He's
which
trying to trap
means
it.
that
He knows.
This Avery must be a fake. And Durlord seems to realize that too. Maybe by the way that it's speaking, but regardless, this is not Avery.
Let me
Avery,
show you something cool.
do you know how this world works?
Not really.
Okay, there are 3 rules. If a mountain has more than one neighbor, and you step on it, a random neighbor gets deleted. If a mountain has one neighbor, and you step on it, that mountain gets deleted.
Right.
And if a mountain has no neighbors, and you step on it, it generates new neighbors.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
I mean, it seems consistent. It makes sense to me. Reminds me of that one thing. Like, Kanye's something.
Conway's Game of Life?
Yeah, that.
Kanye.
Close. But you're wrong. There's actually a 4th rule as well.
There is?
You can actually control which of the neighbors gets deleted. It's not random.
Wouldn't that go against the logic?
Maybe. But this world is illogical, and it's too limiting to think like that.
So, how do you control it?
Simple. You ask. Just say a number in chat. It starts with the mountain you came from and goes clockwise. Here. Wanna try it?
Sure.
Here, try it. Say 2, and that one over there will delete.
2.
Yeah.
Idiot. Be a more convincing Avery next time.
Unless that thing spawns.
Durlord explains how if the fake Avery appeared as soon as he saw the tree and immediately tried to distract him, chances are that tree is exactly where he doesn't want Durlord to go. So, of course, that's exactly where he's going. How the king even conjured up a fake Avery is something I couldn't tell you. And if you don't know what just happened, the trap was something that Durlord had set earlier, just in case. Using his green blocks, he pretended that this mountain had 2 bridges, when in reality, it only had 1. But Durlord 3 isn't done here just yet. Just in case anyone tries to follow him, he leaves a false trail leading to the lower gate. Because as he says, a gut instinct is telling him to search one more thing. So he goes up.
Yeah, the top of the tree. actually wondered why it was that Avery didn't think about that. It had 2 gates. Shit.
After taking the top gate, Durlord ends up considerably far, on a bridge we never saw Avery stand on. And the next gate takes him to yet another familiar location.
The church. What's written on the railing?
Something about this world is wrong. I can't place it, but something feels awful. And just like Avery, he too can't resist the temptation of checking the church.
Oh, shit. You are nothing is gone.
Except Durlord's reaction is different. The words are censored here too, but they don't have the same effect on him as they did on Avery. If anything, he's just disgusted. I don't want to stay in here for too long. I can only imagine what'll happen. But as he's about to leave, he changes his mind. And after thinking for a few moments, he decides what he wants to write. And heads into the next gate.
Well, it did play on one's worst insecurities, right? That's a thing that we constantly see Avery wondering about. His inability to solve puzzles, him not feeling smart enough, him not feeling worthy enough. Why is he spending 13 hours trying to figure out something that might not even matter when another player was able to do it on its own? And that's what a Lovecraftian entity like Pasteur will make use of the most. Oh, I'm quickly checking my phone now.
Like Avery, he too makes it to the floating island, noting that for some strange reason he's losing hunger. He flips each of the trap doors, noting the block underneath. And then he doesn't say anything. Thinking.
Naturally, he solves the puzzle.
Until he makes a pickaxe and tries digging around the door. But it's to no avail. There's netherite on all sides. He gives up on digging and tries breaking into each one of the pillars, but it's the same thing we've already seen. Redstone and no solution or hints. Except for one. The diamond block pillar.
Hey! Stay in there, buddy.
Durlord lets the zombie out and goes inside, but there's nothing to find here. This is the only pillar with diamond, but it's not even the only unique block. And just like the others, it's empty. So, fully stumped, Durlord sits and thinks. The zombie isn't burning. When exposed to direct sunlight in Minecraft, zombies burn 100% of the time, but somehow this zombie stopped. Despite being directly under the sun and burning before, it's totally fine. Minecraft follows rules, this doesn't just happen, and Durlord immediately realizes what it means. Something is blocking the sunlight. Usually, if any block was there, you'd see it right away, but there's one block in Minecraft that doesn't render in if you're standing far enough away, and yet has the ability to shade zombies from direct sunlight. Shulker boxes. Now, it's impossible to know how high in the sky these shulkers actually are, but if they're up there, then it means they aren't just casting a shadow onto the zombie. They're also casting it onto the water. So all Durlord has to do to see them is turn down his brightness. And there it is. Shadows in the shape of arrows and a ring, all pointing to one spot in the ground, completely invisible without the lower brightness. The same conversation with Avery unfolds, nothing we haven't seen before. But any second now, something should happen.
He's trying to possess Avery. I think he wants Durlord. Like, a thing about the N4 Hazard is that it is either going to try to pry its way through a person who has the intellect to contain it as a new host, or somebody who, not to make fun of Avery here, is too empty-headed. Like, the in-between will just die. Oh, good, actually. Now, what would you do now, King? Now that Avery's gone. Oh, shit. Yellow eyes.
You are awake. You shouldn't be.
Shit.
You are awake, but you are alone. There is only darkness for you. There is no hope. There is no future. And this is only the beginning. Today, 724 days after the Genesis, I will fuse with the vessel and finally escape this digital realm. And then your world will belong to its king. The vessel must remain intact. Its mind must remain clean. You may have moved it, but it will return. As for you, you are nothing. A human has no place in the business of gods. How fearful it must have been to fall into a realm of which you do not belong.
Hey.
I will remove you. Now, sleep.
The quote from the church. He resists.
No.
You have no choice. Sleep.
No.
Your mind is strong, but I am beyond strength. I am. Now. Fall.
I am. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm just gonna let the video play.
What in the freaking frick? That's meant to be a door? What the fuck? Again.
There's a gate, but no way to open it. Durlord is stuck here. Somewhere else in this realm, that thing is waiting for Avery, who's I don't know where. Somewhere else, I hope. When they meet, whenever that thing's form is finished constructing, it and Avery will merge into one. I mean, you heard what it said. You don't need me to explain it to you. Durlord has to get out of here. By any means. Using boats, you can phase through plenty of walls in Minecraft.
I was thinking of solutions, then I suddenly recalled, hey, Avery had a boat before, and I even recommended that he starts trying to clip through walls. Good,
but
good,
Durlord
good.
can't seem to get it to work. That's off the table.
Oh, okay.
He's scared to break anything. Whatever system connects these doors together, he doesn't want to ruin it. But eventually, he runs out of options and breaks through. Nothing works. Nothing works at all. He's stuck here. There's no way out. No way to save Avery and no way to stop any of this.
Wait a minute. The logic. Wait, like in the story? What am I doing?
This is clearly not working.
Isn't that what they did?
If I can't escape with your logic, I'll escape with mine. Because
Minecraft is a
unfortunately
game.
for you, while I may be in your world, we're still playing Minecraft. So for all intents and purposes, you're in my domain.
Domain
At the
expansion.
end of the day, Minecraft is a game.
Dear Lord.
If there's a way out, then I can find it. I see it. The Y level is 321. Sea level should be single digits if this was empty. If you're confused, Durlord is referring to two things. The Y level is how high up in the world he is. The lowest possible Y is negative 64. He's at 321. Unnaturally high. The sea level, and I'm simplifying a little, is how much air is below you. If it was just straight nothing, or blocks underneath Durlord, you'd expect the sea counter to stay identical no matter where you were, somewhere in the single digits. But it's not.
Suspended.
It's changing. So maybe there's something below him. I mean, that doesn't matter though if he can't get to it, and no matter where he digs, even where the sea value is the highest, there's unbreakable black blocks right below him. Except, there is one way through. The boat. You see, boats are pretty famous for being able to phase through blocks sideways, but what a lot of people might not know is that if you get in and out of a boat fast enough, you can also use it to phase downwards.
Yeah. We usually tend to test that with
It's
animals.
a gamble, that's for sure.
And creepers.
Odds are I could fall
But-
through and die in the void. If
Geronimo.
nothing's there, nothing's there.
But I'm coming for you, Avery.
If something is there. According to all the logic I've seen so far, the only way out of a world is through a gate. But if I'm to trust Minecraft and all of my logic, then every part of me is screaming that there's something down there.
Oh, wow. This is like Doctor Strange going to the multiverse. Holy. That's beautiful.
He's out. One door between him and whatever is at the end of this. One chance to save Avery. But once again, curiosity gets the best of him,
No.
and he decides to take one more peek behind the gate.
Come on, dude. Is this a good idea? Hey! We are back to this place. Which I will coin as being Proto-Carcosa. But it's now covered in snow, so a lot more time has passed. Well, that's not snow. What the fuck?
It's the same village in Avery's original world, but seemingly frozen in time, suspended in the void. Durlord explores the various houses, checking corners but finding nothing of interest.
That book. Yeah, we were here last time.
Until he spots a barrel hidden in the ground.
Why would there be a barrel on the ground? Oh, well. Take a peek.
I will bury this one day. Yet the sun still sets. Upon a moment, each night, silent, away. I am tired, and they sleep. I can write truths in moments like this. I have an aching stain pounding across my mind, and I cannot tell them, and they cannot help, and I know nothing. Each day they speak of me in whispers, of my mind that must stay clean. They speak of gold, given gold, and found flames. These silent nights are ringing now. I don't know how long I can hide it. From them, from him, he cannot ever notice. I know a way. There must exist a remedy. If I can stay awake long enough, if I can stay silent, unseen, the scriptures are my only hope. The scriptures are watched from dawn to dusk. Yet, I have dug another way. Beneath. And the roaring of my head barely lets me sleep. Tomorrow is the final eve. Tonight, he will be awake. I must be silence. I will clear my mind. It was there. The remedy and the page I should not know. The page he follows as he prepares, the page he reads alone, far from watchful eyes, the key to something new, to speak at the old door of the one. Words for a union of minds. I could not forget it as I snuck home through the bushes. I had never seen a firefly before. Someone is coming. He stood there, in the corner, with dark eyes, whispering, chanting. He is gone. Brother Eunice is gone. Dawn is coming. Father can't know. I can't have this page in my mind. I can't let him find my words this time. He will never read it. Or this book. This tomb of the page. I can't know it any longer. I bury these words.
Wait, I stand and give my eyes to you, one by one, shadowed shore far undone. To you, our poor corroded sun, wake me as one.
Dawn has come. My mind feels quiet once more.
The spell.
Empty. Silent.
Mine is
Clean. How nice.
Now you know too much. Now he will come for you.
The ritual to let the king into our world involves someone, originally whoever wrote this book, repeating a phrase, a spell of sorts. When they repeat it, the king enters their mind, using it as a gate to our world, becoming one with whoever recited the spell. The mind of the user must remain clean to ensure a proper transfer. With any other human, it would probably work fine, no problem. But what
with
about
Durlord,
Durlord?
who has
Someone
too
whose
much
mind
information.
is so corrupted, so full of infinite knowledge, and a mind that would collapse on itself the moment he looks away from his screen. If he repeats the spell and invites the king into his head, and then his mind deteriorates,
He's trapping it.
what will happen to the king?
Nice. He has a weapon against him. Now, isn't that a funny thing? Now I'm mentioning that. Oh, what was it called again? That book about SCP creation that I was thinking about. Well, from what I remember from it, I'm gonna stick to the bit. From what I remember for it, the lady, the protagonist in it, at least one of the two, ends up defeating the creature by trapping it in her mind, resetting the world. By literally defeating a mimetic creature with memes. I'm just not saying too much about that one. It's a book that I highly recommend to anybody.
Avery.
He's back.
Durlord?
Avery, listen.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm okay, but I need you to
What
listen.
happened? I like blacked out and woke up in front of the gates again.
Back in your world?
Yeah, back in my world.
Okay, listen. I need you to hurry, Avery. We don't have a lot of time. You've seen the tree, right?
Yeah, the big one on the disappearing mountains.
Right. You need to get to the top.
Why?
There's a giant pile of gold up there, okay? I couldn't get any before, but I need you to collect it and cover up all the doors you can find, like the book said to do.
At the top of the tree?
Exactly. It'll take me too long to get there, so you have to do it, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
I'm counting on you.
I won't let you down, Durlord.
Derek is good too, if you'd like.
Got it. See you soon. Just stay there.
He's not gonna stay there. He's gonna close the door behind him. That's what I would do. Self-sacrifice. whole damn castle, eh? To build a cathedral for himself. Now, that is only a slight bit egotistical, but oh. Can he close those doors himself? How fitting for a guard to summon a person in a cathedral. Well, we have ourselves a fun little conundrum here. Remember how Avery dropped Kanye before? At least fake Avery. Human beings in a while? What's a god to a king? What's a king to a god? And what's a god to a non-believer? Oh yeah, that is his sign right there. The Triskelion. And where are you? Oh! Nice or ice to see you. What's up there, dude? It's just one eye, or are you going to do a little summoning technique and spawn a whole bunch of them? Or a massive face? Ah, they went with that part. Fuck. I went to grab a snack because I haven't eaten anything for the entire 2 hours. Oh. Oh, there's still a spot there for a face.
You've returned. But your return is too late.
Why Avery?
Silence. In mere hours, I will be ready to fuse with the vessel.
Why Avery?
You speak.
Why is Avery the vessel? Why him?
It is time that you exit. Your stay in this domain is over.
I already closed the door. I read the book in the library. I know how to seal you. The doors are closed. You'll never reach Avery. Your plan failed. He's gone. I sent him away and he won't come back.
Fool. How pitiful to see one so smart be reduced to so little. Do you truly believe I would leave the instructions to my ruin in my own domain? The doors are meaningless. There is no power in closing them. I had you find that book. I fabricated that truth. I gave you false hope. I'm surprised you even returned. There must be a hole somewhere. But no matter. Your return is in vain. In minutes, when my form has finished constructing, I will bring the vessel here, and we will combine. It will recite the spell, and the gates to the physical world will finally be open, and I will rule what is mine. You, however, will not be lucky enough to experience it. I will dispose of you painlessly, as a thank you for bringing the vessel to me.
Oh.
Now,
Bitch,
Paris.
please.
What? You invoke the spell? Why? How?
Come again?
Silence. That can't be. Why do you know that spell? Why would you invoke it? The mind must be clean. Why would you invoke that spell? The mind must be clean. Why? You are ruining yourself. You are
Your universe is looking a little unstable.
Silence. You fool. Don't you realize you're destroying your own mind too? You'll cease to exist if we merge. There will be nothing left of you. Cancel the spell. Cancel it. Speak.
Now you talk?
Release the spell. Repeat it.
I don't think I will.
You must be
Like Old Man
clean.
Rogers. I don't think I
Your
will.
mind will no longer exist. Cancel the spell. I'll give you anything you wish. Life, power. No. You will know everything. Your mind will be spared. You will survive the arrival. You will live. Release the spell. Repeat those words.
God, I love these editing
Release
tricks
it.
they got here. Is he gonna start losing hearts? Oh yeah, how does he go back? He's just stuck here. Slowly dying.
Life.
Dear Lord?
Avery. What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the tree?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? You lied to me. There was nothing on that tree, dear Lord. What are you doing here? What is this?
Look at you all.
Avery,
See
I
the
need you to
love
leave
there
now.
that's sleeping. While
I'm not
my
leaving until you
guitar
talk to me.
gently weeps.
I'm not.
Oh my god, who has the Beatles in there? Okay.
talking. You have to go now.
Why?
I'm finishing the job, Avery. You need to get out of here.
What do you mean finishing the job? What is this?
Gently weeps.
Avery, I need you to leave this world, and then I'll explain, okay? Disconnect right. Will afterwards.
I don't believe you.
I don't give a shit, bro. Don't.
Avery, I need you to leave, or this will all be ruined.
I'm not going until you tell me what's going on. What is this place, and what are you doing?
Avery, I'm not asking. If you don't leave, I'll kill you.
Will you? Well, I'll kill you first. Tell me what's going on.
Well,
Avery, the only way to stop this thing is to have it merge with someone whose mind is already gone. If I force it to enter my mind, as it deteriorates, it'll go down with me, okay? It'll be trapped. We will win. But I need you to leave this area, or it won't work. If you stay here, it all falls apart. I have it under control. Just leave.
And what'll happen to you?
I'll die.
I don't know.
Don't lie to me.
I said I don't know. My mind is gone anyway, Avery. It doesn't matter what's gonna happen to me. I can't look away from this computer without horrible pain. Soon I probably won't even be able to think at all. If you stay here, it'll merge with you too. That's exactly what it wants. It'll be free in the physical world. Do you want that?
I am so sorry for kind of laughing at this, but like, it's like the contrast of the Beatles soundtrack in the background that is actually a very good choice of a song, but like Harrison's pitch in the background there sounding almost unhinged, like ha ha ha, it's kind of upsetting me.
I don't care. I'm not letting you do this. There has to be another way, not this one.
We don't have time, Avery.
Yes, we do. There has to be another way, dear Lord. Please. There has to be another way.
There has to be another way.
Avery, you can't stay here. You have so much life to live.
And I owe it to you.
No, you do not. That is an insane thing to say. You don't even know me.
You warned me, Derek. You're only part of this because it wanted me. It's not your fault you're here. I'm not letting you die for me.
Avery, if you don't go, we'll both die. It's okay. You might not even remember me when you're out of here. Who knows how this place works?
Even if I don't, my recording will.
That'll do. Now leave, Avery.
No. I'm staying with you, dear Lord. You can't stop me, no matter what you say. You warned me. You saved me. If we're doing this, we're doing it together.
Together.
I don't care.
For ruining the world together.
You're staying?
Now kiss.
Yes.
You won't leave.
Oh no, he's gonna push him over the edge.
Avery, what's in your inventory?
What?
What's in your inventory?
The moment he looks away, he gets pushed.
Wait!
Bravo.
Until next time, friend.
Well, hoping that there is a next time. The screen glitching. He's back.
As for you, you idiot. Isn't it ironic that a king loses to a lord?
Hey. It's a king to a god. Said Kanye.
You lumping moron.
Hey, being a little bit full of yourself there. Careful. Your inner king in yellow is sleeping out. Dear Lord.
Well, there's one more file in this folder,
Goodbye.
and it's just a link to one final video. You know, it's weird writing a final letter, almost as if I have to come to terms with whatever this is, which is something I find quite displeasurable. But here I am. Why did I even record all this? I don't know. Well, I do know. I just don't want to be forgotten. God, my head hurts like hell. I can feel myself slipping as we become one, and my mind becomes a prison. What a true shame it is. All the knowledge in the world and no way to use it. That's how it should be, I suppose. We
Spend an
stumbled
eternity
into a world we have no business in.
reading Rangers.
This is just the cost. Please don't think you failed, Avery. When you read this, don't think you let me down. You didn't. And it's thanks to you and all that you did that millions live to see another day. And thanks to you, I got a chance to see all the beauty of the universe. Things I never even knew were in the world, or could be. A chance no human will ever get again. I'm grateful that I saw it all, even if it was just for a little. You're capable of great things. You'll do great things. So believe in yourself. And I don't just say that because I saw it. It doesn't take a god for me to figure that out. I know it because I know you. Goodbye, my friend. Whatever you do at the crossroads, keep going forward. Or something like that. I was never really good with endings.
I don't know who this Durlord 3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened.
This is good. One of the greatest ARGs out there. I am extremely impressed by the different designs that they came up with. And this. This is what took 5 months to create. Understandably so. Like, wow. Real set pieces. Now that was a wild ARG to watch, huh? What a wonderful sequel. Whew. How do you guys feel about this? I expected something rather bombastic, not so emotional, but I like it. I like that he went with this choice, because it actually comes with a pretty great message, which is whatever you do at a crossroad, keep moving forward. These are words of encouragement that I think a lot of people need to hear, as most of us might have a rather disheartening feeling of wanting to give up if we look at the state of the world and or just ourselves, because we feel a certain sense of restlessness. I've definitely felt that in recent days, but it's always very enjoyable coming online and actually seeing things that spread positivity. So I'm all for that. That being said, folks, this has been a long one. Thank you so much for watching this. I'm gonna go and edit this video and put it out as best as I can if I am not hampered by April Fool's magic, which is tomorrow. Shit. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful day, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I can't stand here. My